Hello my dear friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm gonna show you how to crochet this beautiful and super easy bucket hat for adult size. For making this bucket hat I used a polyester macrame yarn with 2mm thickness and number 3mm hook. If you're ready, let's get started. Start the work with making a magic ring. Put the yarn on these two fingers and hold that and wrap it around two fingers to form an X shape, and hold the yarn with this finger, and from the back insert the hook under the first loop and grab the second and pull it through, and then make one chain and remove the fingers, and now we have a magic ring. We should work 16 double crochets into the magic ring, but for making the first double crochet, make one single crochet into the ring, and after that make one chain, and then make another double crochets into the ring. Yarn over, go to the ring, pull up a loop, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. Again, yarn over, go to the ring, pull up a loop, pull through two, and repeat this work. We should work 15 double crochets after the beginning single crochet and chain one to have 16 double crochets in total. Continue until the end. At the end of round one, we have 16 double crochets in total. Pull this yarn tightly to close the magic ring completely. And now for joining, remove the hook and insert that at top of the first double crochet after this single crochet and chain one. Insert that from the back to front and grab this loop and pull it through to the back. And now round one is finished. For the beginning of round two, make a single crochet into the same stitch and then chain one to create a double crochet. And after that, make another double crochet into the same stitch. Then make two chains and skip the next double crochet. Go to the next and make two double crochets into that, one and two. Again, chain two, skip one double crochet and go to the next and work two double crochets, one and two. One more time, chain two, skip one stitch and work two double crochets into the next, and continue this sequence until the end of the round. At the end, after making the last chain two, skip the last double crochet or this beginning single crochet and chain one of previous round, and for the joining, again remove the hook and insert that at top of the first double crochet after the beginning single crochet and chain one, and grab the loop and pull it through to the back. Okay, and now round two is finished, and we have 8 groups of 2 double crochets and 8 groups of 2 chains. Start round 3 with making one single crochet into the same stitch, the first double crochet, and then go to the chain 2 space and work 2 single crochets into that. Then go to the next stitch, work 1 single crochet, again 1 single crochet into the next stitch, 2 single crochets into the next chain 2 space. And repeat this work. We should work 1 single crochet into each double crochet of previous round and 2 single crochets into each chain 2 space. Now at the end, after making 2 single crochets into the last space, make 1 single crochet at top of beginning single crochet and chain 1 of previous round here under these 2 loops. And round 3 is finished, and now we have 32 single crochets in total. Remove the hook and skip this single crochet and go at top of next single crochet and pull this yarn to the back. Okay, and then start round 4. Make one single crochet into the same stitch and a chain as the first double crochet, and then make another double crochet into the same stitch, then make 2 chains, and again skip 1 stitch, go to the next and make 2 single crochets into that, chain 2, skip 1 stitch, go to the next, make 2 single crochets into that, chain 2, skip 1 stitch and make 2 double crochets into the next, and continue this sequence until the end of the round. At the end of round 4, after making the last chain 2, skip the last single crochet or this beginning single crochet of previous round and remove the hook and join to the first double crochet after this single crochet and chain 1. Pull this loop to the back, and now we have 16 groups of 2 double crochets and 16 groups of 2 chains, and these groups of 2 double crochets should be worked at top of the first double crochet of each group of 2 rounds below, and at top of the first single crochet of each chain 2 space of previous round. And now start round 5 with making 1 single crochet into the same stitch, then make 2 single crochets into next chain 2 space. Again, 1 single crochet into each of next 2 double crochets and 2 single crochets into the next chain 2 space, and repeat this work. We should work 1 single crochet at top of each double crochet and 2 single crochets into each chain 2 space. Continue until the end of the round 5. Now at the end of round 5, make 1 single crochet at top of the last double crochet or at top of the single crochet and chain 1 of previous round, and remove the hook, insert that at top of second single crochet here, skip the first one and go to the second, and pull the yarn to the back. Okay, and now we have 64 stitches in total. And now for starting round 6, remove the hook and go back to the last single crochet of the round here, and grab this loop and yarn over, pull it through, and then we should work 1 double crochet at top of this single crochet. So go to the same stitch under these 2 loops only, not under this loop, under 2 loops at top of the stitch, and make 1 single crochet and a chain as the first double crochet, and then make 2 double crochets into the next stitch here, 1 and 2. The first stitch, the first double crochet, should be worked at top of the first double crochet of this group of 2 rounds below, and these 2 double crochets should be worked at top of the second double crochet of 2 rounds below. Okay, then make 2 chains and skip next 2 single crochets, go to the next, make 1 double crochet here at top of first double crochet of 2 rounds below, and 2 double crochets into the next, 1 and 2 at top of the second double crochet of this group of 2 rounds below, and then make 2 chains and skip 2 stitches and repeat the work. Go to the next stitch at top of the first single crochet, the first double crochet, sorry, make 1 double crochet, then go to the next stitch and make 2 double crochets, and repeat this sequence until the end. Make 2 chains and skip next 2 stitches and continue this sequence until the end. Now at the end of round 6, after making the last 2 chains, skip the last 2 single crochets of previous round and join to the first double crochet after this single crochet and chain 1. Grab this loop and pull it through to the back. And now round 6 is finished, and we have 16 groups of 3 double crochets and 16 groups of chain 2 spaces. Now start round 7 with making 1 single crochet into the same stitch and 1 single crochet into the next, then make 2 single crochets into the chain 2 space. Again, 1 single crochet into each of next 3 stitches and 2 single crochets into the next space, and repeat this sequence. In this round we should work 1 single crochet into each double crochet and 2 single crochets into each chain 2 space. Continue until the end of the round. Now at the end of round 7, make 1 single crochet at top of this beginning single crochet and chain 1 of previous round, and now we have 80 stitches in total. Remove the hook and insert the hook at top of the second single crochet. This is the first single crochet. Go to the second and grab the yarn and pull it through to the back. And now start round 8. For starting this round, remove the hook and go back to the last single crochet of previous round and grab this loop and yarn over, pull through, and then make 1 single crochet into the same stitch under these 2 loops only, not under this loop, and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through, and then make a chain as the first double crochet, and then make another double crochet into the same stitch. And make 2 chains. These 2 double crochets is worked at top of first stitch of 3 stitches of 2 rounds below. After that, skip 1 and 2 stitches and go to the next at top of the first single crochet of these 2 single crochets of chain 2 space and make 2 double crochets into that, and then make 2 chains, and again skip next 2 stitches and then work 1 double crochet into each of next 2 stitches. Okay, skip 1 and 2 and work 1 double crochet into the next. This double crochet is placed at top of the second double crochet of next group of 2 rounds below, and 1 double crochet into the next. This is placed at top of the third double crochet of 3 double crochets of 2 rounds below. Then make 2 chains, and this sequence should be repeated. Skip 2 stitches, work 2 double crochets into the next. This group is placed at top of first double crochet of next group of 2 rounds below. Make 2 chains, skip 2 stitches, go to the first single crochet into the chain 2 space of 2 rounds below, work 2 double crochets into that. Again, chain 2, skip 1 and 2 stitches and work 1 double crochet into each of next 2 stitches. These 2 double crochets is placed at top of the second and the third stitch of next group of 2 rounds below, and continue this sequence until the end of the round 8. At the end of round 8, skip last 2 stitches and remove the hook and insert the hook at top of the double crochet after the single crochet and chain 1, and grab this loop and pull it through to the back. And now we have 24 groups of 2 double crochets and 24 groups of 2 chains. Start round 9 with making 1 single crochet into the same stitch, and then go to the chain 2 space and work 2 single crochet into that, and then make 1 single crochet into each of next 2 stitches, and repeat this sequence. We should work 2 single crochets into each chain 2 space and work 1 single crochet at top of each double crochet. Continue until the end. At the end, after making 2 single crochets into the last chain 2 space, make 1 single crochet at top of this beginning single crochet and chain 1 of previous round here. And now remove the hook and insert that at top of the second single crochet and pull this loop to the back. Okay, and round 9 is finished, and in this round we have 96 stitches in total. Now I'm gonna measure the diameter of the circle. This diameter is 16.5 centimeters. That's enough for me, and from now on we don't need to increase the diameter of the circle by increasing the number of stitches in each round, and from now on we should make the same stitches and start the body of the bucket hat. Okay, for starting the first round of the body, or round 10, we should go back to the last stitch and grab this loop and then yarn over and pull through. Okay, now make 1 single crochet and 1 chain at the first double crochet into the same stitch. Go under these 2 loops at top of that only, not here, only these 2 stitches, and work 1 single crochet and 1 chain as the first double crochet. And after that, go at top of the next stitch here, this joining stitch under these loops, and work 1 double crochet at top of that, and these 2 double crochets are placed at top of these 2 double crochets of 2 rounds below. Then make 2 chains and skip these 2 single crochets, go to the next, work 1 double crochet into the next and 1 double crochet into the next, and each double crochet is placed at top of double crochet of 2 rounds below, and each chain to space is placed at top of chain to space of 2 rounds below, and we should skip these 2 single crochets of chain to spaces and again go to the next stitches and work 1 double crochet into each of them, and repeat this sequence. We should work the same 96 stitches and don't increase them. After making 2 chains, again skip 2 single crochets and work 1 double crochet into next 2 stitches and 2 chains, and continue this sequence. Okay, now I'm at the end of round 10, and I joined to the first double crochet after the single crochet and chain 1. Start round 11 with making 1 single crochet into the same stitch and 2 single crochets into the next chain 2 space, and again 1 single crochet into each of next 2 stitches, and repeat the sequence until the end of the round 11. At the end of round 11, make 1 single crochet at top of beginning single crochet and chain 1 of previous round, and then join to the second single crochet of the round, skip the first and grab this loop and pull it through to the back, and then remove the hook, go back to the last single crochet just made and this loop, and yarn over and pull through. And after that we should repeat round 10, round of double crochets and chain 2 spaces, and again repeat round 11, round of single crochets. Actually these 2 rounds, round 10 and round 11, should be repeated several times until we reach the desired height for the bucket hat from the beginning. Okay, I repeated round 10 and round 11 4 more times, and before starting the brim of the bucket hat we should work 1 round of double crochets and then increase the number of stitches in next round. Make 1 single crochet under these 2 loops and a chain as the first double crochet, then make 1 double crochet into the next stitch and 1 double crochet into each of next 2 stitches, 2 single crochets at top of chain 2 space of 2 rounds below. and repeat the work. Actually, in this round we should work 1 double crochet into all stitches of previous round, and we don't need to skip some of stitches, and we don't need to make chain 2 spaces. Work 1 double crochet into each stitch until the end. At the end we have 96 double crochets in total. Start next round with making 1 single crochet into the first stitch, then make another single crochet into the same stitch, and after that make 1 single crochet into each of next 5 stitches. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And go to the next and work 2 single crochets into that, and again 1 single crochet into each of next 5 stitches. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and continue this sequence. Okay, at the end of round 21 we have 112 single crochets in total, and this is our work. And now start the brim of the bucket hat and repeat these rounds. Make 1 single crochet and 1 chain as the first double crochet, and then make 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and after that make 2 chains and skip 1 and 2 stitches. Again, go to the next stitch, make 1 double crochet into that and into the next, chain 2, skip next 2 stitches, and work 1 double crochet into each of next 2 stitches. And again repeat the work, make 2 chains, skip 2 stitches, and work 1 double crochet into each of the next 2 stitches, and continue this sequence until the end. Okay, now after making the first round of the brim we should again increase the number of stitches and make 1 increase into the first stitch here, 1 and 2 single crochets into the same stitch, then make 6 single crochets, 2 into the next chain 2 space, 1 into each of next 2 double crochets, and 2 into the next chain 2 space, and repeat this sequence. Make 2 single crochets into the next stitch, and after that make 6 stitches, 1, 2 and 3 into the next chain 2 space, 4 and 5 at top of next 2 stitches, and 6 into the next chain 2 space, and then again repeat the work. Make 1 increase. For making next increase we should work 2 single crochets into the same chain 2 space, and in this chain 2 space we have 3 single crochets instead of 2 single crochets in the other chain 2 spaces. Okay, and again make 6 single crochets, 1 and 2 at top of next 2 stitches, 3 and 4 into the next chain 2 space, 5 and 6 into next 2 stitches, and after that again make 2 single crochets into the next, and then make 1 single crochet into each of next 6 stitches, 1 into same chain 2 space, and now we have 3 into same chain 2 space, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and again repeat this sequence. Make 2 stitches into the next and 6 stitches after that, and in some of these chain 2 spaces we work 3 stitches, and in some of them we work 2 stitches. Continue this sequence until the end. At the end of round 2 of the brim we have 128 stitches, and the last single crochet should be worked at top of single crochet and chain 1 of previous round. And after that again we should repeat this round of 2 double crochets and 2 chains, but each group is not placed at top of group of 2 rounds below. Okay, and some of these groups may be placed between two groups of two rounds below, such as this round and this round. You can see that some of these groups is placed between two groups of 1, 2, 3, and 4 rounds below. Okay, so make 1 single crochet and 1 chain as the first double crochet, then make 1 double crochet into the next and chain 2, skip next 2 stitches and work 1 double crochet into the next 2 stitches. Again, chain 2, skip 1 and 2 and go to the next stitches and work 1 double crochet at top of each of them, and repeat this sequence until the end. And after that, without increasing, again make 1 single crochet into each double crochet and 2 single crochets into each chain 2 spaces. And these 2 rounds, round 3 and round 4, should be repeated 1 or 2 more times to have a short or a long brim. You can add more repeats, make 2 or 3 more repeats. Okay, so I will repeat the round of double crochets and chain 2 spaces and round of single crochets, and then I'll come back. Okay, I repeated these 2 rounds 3 more times, and now cut the yarn and pull that, and with a tapestry needle insert the needle at top of the second single crochet of the round, and then go between front and back loop of the last stitch and then into the third loop of that and pull the yarn, and then hide the tail through the stitches. Now our beautiful bucket hat is ready. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video and leave a comment. Have a nice day.